What is up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? I'm just reading the water at the moment. Seeing what we got out here. We back for redemption today. Let me show you guys what we working with today. We geared up today, y'all. We're gonna start off super simple. Pelgramite. See if anything wants to bite a bug. All right, that's the first cast. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this Helgramite for a little bit just to see if anything's biting. I just seen a giant swirl, man. What's up, Unstoppable? Oh man, okay, I see him. I see him. Think we gonna get him? I think we will. God, man. My adrenaline starts pumping when I see these big swirls. My hands start shaking. I just seen a blow up right beside us, so we're gonna cast over in this direction. Oh, we just got a nibble. I'm not gonna lie, if I was a fish, I'd eat this Helgramite too, man. This looks too good. Oh, okay, hold on. There's a fish right beside the lure. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Paul? What's up, man? Yeah, man, we're going for some bass again. I'm here to get that monster I lost yesterday. And I brought up, breaking out the big boy gear too. No ultralight today. What's up, bluegill guy? I'm gonna switch to a Senko after the Helgramite. Bass ain't showing me where they are today. I'm gonna have to find them. Oh, we just got bit. Dude, he hit it like 4 or 5 times just now. What's up, Kevin? Hey, he's not lying though. Bigger bait, bigger fish. But I ain't gonna lie, I caught my PB on this little bitty bait. I'm gonna give this thing one more throw, then we're gonna put a Senko on. Dude, every time I try to catch live bait out of here, I get snagged. There's so many lily pads, like roots and stems under the water. I need to set my minnow trap up. Oh, I just forgot I was going to switch to the Senko. I've actually got one in my backpack. I just don't have anything to put in it. Wish I had my crappie bites. All right. I may have a Senko sitting on top. I do. Barely skin hook it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That noise. I'm right beside a highway, man. I didn't realize how bad that noise was until I went home and rewatched more of my streams. It sounds absolutely crazy on stream. It don't sound like that in real life. Oh, we just gotta hit, y'all. We popped this thing a couple times. Come on, pick it up. Oh man, y'all. Okay, I just seen a huge blow up. I'm gonna try to get him. Make sure my drag's good. Yeah, I plan on getting me an external mic I think it might help drown that noise out. We'll cast out where I got that bite just a minute ago. Boy, we walked into a bite window yesterday down here. It was absolutely crazy. Oh man, I've tried taping cloth over the mic. I even tried using an earbud as a mic. I never realized how close I was to the highway until all the trees lost their leaves. I can actually see the 18-wheelers and all that through the trees. I see you, Bass. I see you, man. I see you. Why don't you come say hey to chat? Here's your invitation. Oh man, oh my God, this might be it. Oh, I got a tick. Yo, look at that big swirl. Y'all see that? What the hell? How big's a bass gotta be to even make that kind of wake? I might be able to cast out there with this reel. Let's see what we can do right quick. Oh man, yeah, we're in the zone. That looked like a straight on, like, adult splashing in the water out there. Yeehaw, what's up, dude? Something wrong with the stream? I haven't caught anything yet. I've gotten a couple bites. Yeah, the bass here aren't really on the bank like you think they'd be either. I've been catching them all out in the middle. Yeah, I walked down here on my lunch break and got skunked. Just walk out of work and go fishing right behind my work. What's up, Candace B? Yeah, I definitely see I see tadpoles and little bait fish at the bank. Okay, I just went over a log. I felt that. We'll try some of this standing up grass out here. Yeah, we're in South Carolina. South Carolina. Dude, it's like 60, it's like high 60 degrees right now. It's been a pretty warm week. The warmest week we've had in a long time. Are you kidding me? I caught a fishing line, man. It'd be crazy if there was a fish on it. I just caught a fishing line. Huh, I just broke it free. Let's hand reel it in, see what's on there. It don't feel like anything's on there. But at least it's not in the water no more. Let's put that in my backpack. Oh, it's wrapped around my hook. Where'd that fishing line go? There it is right there. I'll set this right here beside my bag. Alright, let's try this again without catching a fishing line. Pretty sure that was my line. I got broke off by a big fish yesterday. He folded my rod in half, pulled out so much drag, and just popped my line. I think I should switch up Cinco color. Instead of green pumpkin, maybe blue and black. This is some pretty stained water. Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be a fish on the end of it. Could have been that big boy I lost yesterday. And that was Yeehaw's fish. I called it. I was like, Yeehaw, I'm going to catch you a fish. And just a monster clobbered that dang freaking lure, man. I'll give this color Cinco one more. Let it sit out there for a second. I might switch to a crawl. Dude, I think a fish just tried to... What? What was that? That was odd. My sun got to be right there. All right, let's try something different. We're gonna try a green pumpkin crawl. Barely skin hook it. We're going weightless Texas rig. Yeah, them rage crawls, man, they look so good on top of the water. God, I got a lily pad root, I think. Oh I know. I knew something hit it, man. I felt it. I freaking knew it. Something folded that thing in half, y'all. I gotta post a video from yesterday. You could just see the line swing sideways off to the left, then we catch a fish. I kind of want to burn this across the top of the water one time. The water's really not that cold. I'm gonna burn it, see if anything want to chase. That thing look like a whopper plopper. But that's how I was catching them back in the summer, boy. I'd cast it out, immediately start reeling it back in before it hit the bottom, and they'd smash it. In the summertime, dude, they'd eat your lure as soon as it touched the top of the water. They didn't even give you a chance to close your bail or anything. Dude, I'm still trying to catch my first 10-pound fish. You caught that? That's insane. My biggest bass is 3 pounds 4 ounces. My biggest catfish, which is my biggest fish of all, is only 7 pounds, a little over 7. I can catch fish, I haven't caught any monsters. What was that? I feel like something small keeps pecking my lures. If you're gonna eat, commit and eat it. Quit wasting time, let's go. Y'all double tap that screen for me. Let's get some likes. Maybe we'll finally catch a fish. I'll show y'all what's in the bottom of this. This right here is lily pad roots. This stuff is everywhere under the water. This stuff sucks. But that does mean there's bass down there. I know they're hugging that structure. Just trying to get them to bite. It looks open. You can't even run a whopper plopper through here without getting hung. There's a tree that runs out into the water right here, up under the water. I like to go over the tree and just let my lure fall right beside it. The tree that's in the water, that's where I caught my PB. He come right out from under that log and just smacked it. I might need to switch color. The green pumpkin doesn't seem to be working. I might go black and blue. I'm looking for bass. Yeah, I've thrown frogs out here, man. I just can't get anything to blow up on a frog at the moment. I'll switch up the color. Y'all think? I'll try this. See if that little blue tip of the tail get these things excited. There we go. I am fishing on the bottom. I just haven't had any luck with top water bites. There was a blow up right in front of us, so I'm just gonna barely cast it out. Kind of dragging it across the bottom. Texas rig is the only way I've not gotten hung up in this pond. We're about to try casting out over here. Just landed in the middle of a pile of lily pads. All right, it just fell off the lily pad into the water. Yeah, I've never bass fished with live bait before. I used to never use artificial lures. I couldn't catch fish on them. And then I forced myself to do it. Started forcing myself to use them and I started catching fish. Boy, this pond is not moving like it was yesterday. Oh my God, I just seen a big old boil in the water. He's out by that grass. He's cast out to the grass. Right there. Yeah, I cast it over. I'm gonna have to drag through it. There we go. Must have been a log or something. I can see where the bass are. They're out a lot further today. They're really out there. Appreciate that, Cam. I need all the luck I can get, it seems right now. It looks like something swimming towards our lure. Pick it up, please pick it up. This pond's actually huge. Bro, I'm telling you, if I use a spinner bait, the first thing it's gonna do is snag a lily pad root. And it's gonna go straight to the bottom and I'm gonna get hung. I wanna throw a chatter bait in here so bad, I really do. Do I wanna lose my chatter bait? No. You know, I might throw on a spinner bait before I leave. I have about 5 or 6 of them in the bag. If I lose one, that'll be all right. I'd rather lose one of them than my chatterbait. I need to get me some more flukes. That way when I start seeing them chasing bait, I can toss a fluke in there. I really wish I could use a jerk bait in here. What color spinner bait would y'all throw? Yeah, Shadow knows. You want to see the spinner bait? Let's throw a spinner bait. If I catch something on a spinner bait, I owe you big time. But I honestly think I'm about to get snagged up. Brand new out the pack. Let's see what we got. I'll throw one of these on here. Oh, you don't want to see my PB lily pad root. That thing was freaking big. We'll put us a little trailer on. This is some really, really murky water. All right, let's see what happens. I'm all game for science. did my line get wrapped around that? All right. Oh boy. Oh, I ain't gonna let it hit the bottom. We'll never see this thing again. All right, let me cut the tag in and we'll get this thing, we'll send this thing out there. All right, y'all. Are you talking about that big giant lure I posted in my video? That thing that don't even make sense? Oh man, here we go. Will we lose this spinner bait on the first cast? Ain't no way that thing's spinning towards a log. I can see the blades moving. That thing actually looks really, really good in the water. All right, you might be on to something, man. You might be on to something. I just can't cast it to my left, I know that. Okay, we just got stuck for a second. Oh, I grabbed up a root. All right, let's get it back out there. I know there's a giant log right there. There's a log right in front of me. There's a log right there. And there's a log here and right there. You can barely see them. Really ain't got too many places to throw this thing in here. God, dude, I just keep picking up. How did it get stuck in that? That's crazy. Spinnerbait spun my line up. Yo, that's crazy work. Come on now. There we go. Alright, we'll try it again. Something just needs to smack this thing immediately so I ain't gotta worry about getting stuck. God, I wish I could just, like, straight up just kill it while it's moving, man. All right, this might be the get stuck pitch right here. God, there's a fish right there, y'all. Let's see if I can throw it over there without getting stuck. Throw it past him. Shit. Come on. Chase it. Chase it. It feels good. It really does. I knew I had a root. I didn't feel it spinning. Take the paddle off. All right. I don't know how that works. All right. No paddle. See what happens. Yo, oh no, man, we had something. Damn, he let it go. Yo, I'm not got. Oh my God. It's gone. Are you kidding me? Dude, I thought I was hung. I didn't even know there was a fish on, man. That was the most mushy bite I think I've ever felt. Well, he's got him a free lip piercing. We'll try it again. These are cheap spinner baits anyway. I didn't spend a fortune on these. That was my weak knot. Shadow Jack, when you coming back out, man? Let me tighten this with my teeth right quick. You did get us a bite because you said switch to a spinner bait. I'm gonna leave a little more of a tag end on it this time. I think I just had a fish bite it. That felt crazy. I'll try a different angle. I'm trying not to cast where I know I'm gonna get stuck at, y'all. Oh, the drag's good. I just didn't realize I had a bite. I really thought I was snagged. I did not know what was happening. This is the first time I've ever used a spinner bait. I'm a chatterbait guy, man. Oh, I caught some weeds. Hey, we might get smacked right here, y'all. Ooh, boy. Oh, that wasn't a fish. I just had a freaking lily pad. The lily pad makes it swim sideways. That's what was happening the other time. That's why I thought I was hung up. Just swim this thing right by this bass. Oh, I need to start going a little bit faster, man. I'm hitting the bottom. That was too, that jerk was too aggressive. I popped it all the way out the damn water. All right. Yeah, I'll throw it that way and see if I can, hopefully I missed that log. We'll see. Hold on, I gotta get this lily pad stuff off. Oh, it fell off. Oh no. I ain't lying, I about lost my spinner bait just now. God, look at all this gunk. All I need to do is catch a 4-pound fish to catch my PB, a 4-pound bass. I've got weeds on it. Okay, I think they just, oh, they're still on there. They fell off. You know what? I'm gonna go over the log, y'all. Wish me the best. Please make it over it. Okay, we just cleared that. Made it right over that tree. That gives me a little more confidence. Okay, I'm gonna chunk it more to the left then. Not inside the lily pad roots though. Up. Y'all, we are hung. All right, well, spinner baits were fun. We're gonna try something different though. Oh yeah, you know I gotta decorate the logs in the pond. Get them ready for Christmas next year. God dang. The tag end's a little long, but you know what? It'll be all right. Who wants a Cinco? Right into the lily pads we go. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking it looked a little wide. Those are really cheap. I lost 2 spinner baits. I think that was like literally only like $2. Dude, you could probably walk across this pond without even going like up to your neck in water. To me, this pond feels no deeper than like 4 feet. Foot. Pitch this right out here in front of us. No. I really want to try the Helgermite one more time. What's y'all's confidence lure? Mine's the Helgermite. I've caught so many fish on this thing. feel like the Helger might so slept on. Huh. That dude Matt was talking about coming out here in waders today just to see how deep it is. I want to be out here when he does it too. Yeah, the bite's just not on like it was yesterday. You couldn't throw a lure in here and it not get bit yesterday. Let's see what we got over this way. We'll try to cast right into the, right in there. Well, that didn't work. I'll let it sink where it's at. Yeah, I don't get to fish out here tomorrow. That sucks. Do any of y'all know FTW Fishing? That YouTube channel? We're gonna try to do some catfishing this weekend. What's going on, 2K? Welcome to the stream, man. So far, we haven't caught any fish. We've had a few bites, lost a couple spinners. Lost a spinner in a bite because I rushed and tied a hook. I shouldn't have rushed. Hey, check out this reel, yo. It's a $250 reel. The Shimano Stratic 2500. It casts so smooth too. we just got a nibble. What's up, Yeehaw? Every time you join the chat, I get a nibble, man. Yeah, I cleaned this reel up yesterday, then I re-oiled it, and it is smooth. My God, y'all hear that? The truck just hit his damn air brakes. That was crazy. I'm gonna try right across the bank, like right across here. I'm gonna swim it back right to us. All right, I felt you nibble. Probably a brim. Probably a blue gee or a warmouth. I think next time I come out here, I'm gonna try catfishing. I've been wanting to see if there's any catfish in here. I'm pretty sure there will be. This pond runs into Lake Hartwell. Hey, what's up? We just got a nibble, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen the line moving. Let's cast out to the left. Oh my God, I almost cast all the way into the grass on the other side of the pond. I can't believe there's never a fish under these lily pads. Yeah, I still got a little time, still got a little bit of time. That's got to be bluegill. I keep getting little pecks. The bluegill can't, they can't fit that wide gap hook in their mouth. Oh, he bent it up though. Yeah, I'd say I felt that hit. What's going on, Tags? What's up, Lauren? All right, I'm right like that landed like right on the edge of a log. Hopefully there's a fish under it. Try to bring it on this side of the log just in case. Ain't trying to get them to loop around. Did you catch anything? Digital? I did all right yesterday. Nah, it looks like I'm gonna get skunked today. Yesterday was amazing. I've never had that many bites. I walked down here yesterday and man, the bass were feeding like crazy. Dude, that's a win, Digital. I've been chasing a 5-pound bass for probably about 4 or 5 months now. I've got a 3.4 pounder. I've caught a 3.4 and then a 3.3. I have not gotten a 5-pounder yet. That's my goal. As much as I'd love to catch a 10-pounder, 5 pounds my New Year's resolution. I want a 5-pound bass and a 10-pound catfish, and I'll be happy this year. It may be like 5,000 subscribers. If I get up to 5K, dude, that would be sick. My fishing channel needs to beat my gaming channel, man. On my gaming channel, I had a video go viral and it got 1.2 million views, and it brought me over 8,000 subscribers in one night. I've never seen nothing like that. Only viral video I've ever had over 1 million views. I used to play a lot of Fortnite and a lot of Call of Duty. Your boy went from cranking 90s to fishing, because I got mad at Fortnite and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go touch grass or water. Right now in South Carolina, man, we're in we're like high 60s right now. Yesterday it was hot. They had these dang bass all kind of stirred up. I just seen a boil out there. Hold on, y'all. Well, I made it beside it. Yesterday, somebody in chat was like, there's like, my buddy just leaves his lure on the in the water and he gets bit. So yesterday I tried that, and guess what? It worked. Let me cast. I'm gonna cast along the bank again, both sides. $90? Yo, that's crazy. Jesus, man, that's what it was here in the summertime. Yeah, to be honest, we're getting close to spring. I can't wait. That's when the bass start bedding. They start bedding, we start catching. I didn't bring my bait caster today, man. It made me mad yesterday. I didn't bird nest, but when that lure snapped, when that Cinco snapped, when I threw it off, it got my line so wrapped up, like tight, that I can't pull it out the spool. But in all fairness, that really pretty bait caster I use in all my videos, it's a Temu combo. And it actually works really good for a Temu reel and rod. The rod's awesome. The reel is pretty cool too. Oh no, Jackson, I haven't caught a fish, man. It's been rough today. I got broke off on a fish just a little while ago. He's got a spinner bait as a lip piercing now, and I feel bad. I don't like to leave hooks in a fish, man. Oh, y'all, we got one. Yo, oh my God. Yo, what the hell is this, man? Oh my God. Get out of there. Oh, we got us a nice ass fish, yo. Woo! Look at that. Yes. We barely hooked him, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna need my pliers for that. You made my day, fish. Yo, he hooked himself crazy, y'all. I don't even know how he hooked himself like that. Y'all, give me just a minute. I gotta grab this hook. We did it, y'all. So let me get a like on my stream for this bad boy. Yeah, he's a nice one, y'all. Yeah, he's a chunky little bass. Look at that stomach. I think it's a largemouth. All right, let's get him back in the water. You made my day. You saved me from getting skunked because I gotta leave. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. The Hellgrammite, man. Y'all can't go wrong using the Hellgrammite. Yeah, that was a largemouth bass. Smallmouths have like really long, like kind of like stripes down the side of them. But I hate to end the stream, y'all, but I gotta go. But I'm so glad we caught that fish before we left, man. That was awesome. Yo, he fought like crazy. Yo, he drug my line all across this pond. So far, we have not gotten skunked in 2026. Every time we've went fishing, we've caught a fish, everybody. Hey, but I hate to go, man. But I will definitely be seeing y'all later. It's been fun chilling and chatting with y'all and catching a fish. Let me clean up my mess. This is what we caught them on. Caught them on a Hellgrammite. I appreciate every one of y'all tuning in, for real. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't leave anything out here. Hey, soon I'm gonna be setting up my trail camera out here and we're gonna see if there's any crazy wildlife out here. So I'm curious if there's anything watching me while I'm fishing. Because this pond's in the middle of the woods, y'all. And we do have bear in South Carolina. Hey, y'all. But till next time, we will see y'all later.